Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to diagnose some switches in an Imperial ICV convection oven. Alright, this is going to be useful because these switches are very common, very generic, so testing switches on any other piece of equipment will most likely be done the same way or very similar. Alright, first you're going to want to take off this front panel. You're going to notice two thumb screws, one on the top, one on the bottom. Sometimes you'll need a flathead screwdriver if they're too tight to turn by hand. And literally all you have to do is break it free. There's one, there's two, and you should be able to use your hands for the rest. They're spring loaded, but they won't come out all the way. And then literally pull straight back towards you. So once you have your front panel off, you're going to see three switches back here that's used on this style oven. All right, this switch here is going to be your main power switch, oven on, oven off, and cool down. All right, this switch here next to it is going to be your fan switch, high speed and low speed for the motor. All right, this one down here is actually what we call a momentary switch because it springs right back. This is going to be your light switch in this oven. Okay, and I'm going to show you how to diagnose all three of these switches here. So first thing you're going to want to do is grab your meter and make sure it's set to ohms, which is this symbol here. Okay, and you're going to take your leads. On the main power switch, this is going to be your main incoming power, the very middle terminal here. Okay, so to explain how this works, when the switch is in the off position, this terminal is not making contact with this one or this one. Okay, so when you have it in the on position, which is where the switch is up, it's going to be making contact with the bottom terminal. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your leads, put one lead on the middle terminal, one lead on the bottom terminal, and your meter should be toning out, and you should be showing resistance, just like that. If you're not, your switch is bad. Okay, now if we go in the opposite direction and put this switch to cool down, this middle terminal is going to be making contact with the top one. So, same concept, one lead on the middle terminal, one lead on the top terminal, and you should be reading tone on your meter. Okay? The switch next to it is the same exact way, except it doesn't have a middle or off position. So, this middle terminal, which is the main power, is always going to be making contact with either the bottom or the top. So it's the same concept. The switch right now is in the down position, which is the low speed. So we should be toning out across this terminal here, which is the top, and this terminal here, which is the middle. And as you can see on the meter, we are toning out, so this switch is good, at least in that position. If we go across here and push it to high, we should be toning out across the middle terminal and the bottom terminal, which we are. All right, and if you notice, this momentary switch, which is the light switch, only has two terminals, so that makes it real easy. With it in the off position, it is not going to be toning out between these two terminals, but if you can hold your meter there and push the momentary switch on, you can see we're toning out, so this switch here is good. So you know you have a bad switch if your meter isn't toning out and you're sure you have the leads on the correct terminals with the switch in the correct position. And that's how to diagnose a switch on an Imperial ICV convection oven or a generic switch in another type of oven. I hope this video helped you out. We'd like to hear what problems you've had with your equipment, so comment below to let us know. Also, we're always uploading videos to our channel, so don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.